Hi everybody, my name is Tonia Zoldosh and I am the Independent Scentsy SuperStar Director for Team Fierce and Flameless Global. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you a little bit about my Scentsy story. I signed up with Scentsy about 2 months after it first launched here in Australia. I had heard about the products from friends and family overseas who used them, and I knew that they loved them. So when Scentsy launched here, I immediately ordered from 2 friends who had signed up. And the day that my first warmer arrived, blueberry cheesecake was the first scent that I ever warmed. I immediately contacted the consultant and got some more information about signing up. I had no sales or party plan experience. In fact, I had only been to about 4 party plan parties in my life at that stage, and I wasn't the biggest fan of going to them. But at the time, my daughter Tilly was about 4.5 months old, and I was on maternity leave. And I was really desperate to avoid returning to full-time work once my maternity leave ran out. I didn't want to have to put her in childcare for 50 hours a week and miss the first years of her growing up. I really just wanted to be with her as much as possible in her first years. So I figured it was worth a shot. I didn't really have the biggest expectations that it was going to work out because, as I said, I had no kind of experience doing anything like this before. But it did work out. So I basically, in my first 18 months as a consultant, I earned 3 all expenses paid overseas incentive trips. I became the 4th person in Australia to achieve Scentsy's highest promotion of Superstar Director. And Scentsy has totally changed my life. More recently, in December this year, so that was just after my 2nd year anniversary with Scentsy, I also became a single parent. So, and because of Scentsy, I've been able to navigate all of that and all of those kinds of changes without having to worry so much about my livelihood. So I still am able to have the goals that I had before then. Financially, I'm able to be financially independent and all of those things, and I still spend loads of time with my daughter. So that's been a special experience for me, being able to grow a business like this. There's about 400 consultants in our group in North America and Australia and New Zealand at this stage. And being able to build something like that's that big from home with this little girl who is now 3 years old, running around my feet, and she doesn't remember life without Scentsy. So she helps me pack orders, she helps me label stuff. It's giving her skills that you normally can't give to a toddler when you have a normal job, and she loves it. And yeah, so that's been a real blessing in my life, and it's enabled me to reimagine my future. So that's been exciting. A few other things that I love about Scentsy are products. Absolutely. So many products out there today are very geared towards individuals and that kind of thing. Scentsy is a product that brings people together. Obviously fragrance is very emotive, and fragrance brings families together, friends together, that kind of thing. So that's very cool. I also love my team and my group, and watching what Scentsy does in other people's lives is truly amazing. Like, there's all kinds of different reasons that people sign up to sell Scentsy. Some people do it as a hobby. We have so many hobbyists on our team, and we love them just as much as we love, the people who are really running Scentsy like a business. But yeah, some people do it as a hobby, and some people do it just to get out, to have something for themselves. Some people do it to build their confidence, so that people who thought that maybe they could never speak in front of a group of people, getting up and speaking at home parties, and just watching the confidence that gives to them is amazing. And watching for the people who are turning this into something big, or that they find that success just finds them. you know, watching them change their lives and their families' lives, and watching them make like real meaningful changes in their lives is extremely humbling experience. So I love those things. Scentsy is incredibly easy to sell. It is, there's a lot of different ways to sell it. Like basically you just got to get it under people's noses. Once you get it under people's noses, they want it. It's a consumable product. So, you know, you sell a Scentsy warmer and some wax, and your customers come back to you. They're always gonna need more wax, because Scentsy wax is the only wax that you can use in our warmers. And yeah, you can do home parties. You don't have to do home parties. I love to do home parties. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. We have basket parties, so that's basically you put catalogs, order forms, and some products in a basket, and you give that to somebody to take around with them for 2 weeks. They give it back to you with the orders. You process it. They get the same host rewards. Everybody's happy. You can do online parties. You can do Facebook parties. You can just take orders throughout the month. You know, you build yourself a customer base. You know, that kind of thing. So it's incredibly flexible, and it's a lot more flexible than a lot of other things out there. And yeah, like it's an amazing experience. The company itself is amazing. The values of the company are something that I really respect. Excuse me. So yeah, like if you want to sign up, Scentsy is available in Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, Canada, North America, the United States, and in the UK, and several countries in Europe. So if you live in any of those places and you're interested in more information about signing up, let me know. I will put all of my contact details in the comments of this video. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!